you can win this beautiful car on the turn of a single card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win $32,000. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Oh, thank you. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. All right, here we go again now. We have two very delightful contestants. Mert, our challenger, is 80 years old. She's quite a character. You'll meet her in just a moment. But before we say hi to our Card Sharks, let's say hi to our two lovely dealers. They're with us every morning, and we couldn't do it without them. They are Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams, our dealers and Card Sharks.
Good morning.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
If you'll deal the cards, we'll get Dan and Mert out here for the Dan and Mert show, okay? Come on, Card Sharks. There we go. Oh, Daniel.
How you doing, Bob?
$3,800 the man stepped up and won yesterday.
All right. Hi, my name is Dan Beasley, and I'm a sales representative. I'm also happily married for almost 1 year now, and we're getting ready to have a little Card Shark soon.
How soon does our Card Shark do?
Next month.
Well, good.
Yeah.
All right. She in the audience?
Yes, she is, right there.
Wonderful. Oh, there she is, sure. Okay.
Oh, she moved. She's right there.
Did she move again?
Yeah.
Well, she was there.
She's still kind of quick now.
Yeah, I understand, yes. Mert?
I'm Mert Weeks from Northern California, and I've been married 54 years, and I have 2 daughters and 4 grandsons. I'm just as proud as I can be, but I don't think there'll be any more at our house.
Any more daughters or any more grandkids?
Any more daughters.
Oh,
or
no,
sons.
yeah, I understand, yeah.
I don't
what
think
was
that-
it your husband does when he tunes in our show? What does he say?
He says he always watches these girls. He
Yeah.
looks at them, and I look at you.
Well, thank you, Mert.
Yeah.
Yeah. He likes those girls, huh?
Yes, he says, let's all say they're the most prettiest girls on television.
That's
He'll
true.
say, look what they have on today, Mother. Don't they look good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mother, that was you, right?
Yeah, me. Yeah, me.
Yeah, good. Okay. Welcome.
Thank
You ready to play the game
Thank
again?
you, yes.
We're going to pick it up where we left off yesterday. Dan won the first game. We're in the middle of game number 2. Dan has a slight lead. So, Mert, you got to win this game now. Stay in this match.
I have. I've got
All
to
right,
do
Dan,
it.
here we go. First question of the day. Surveyed 100 bachelors whose girlfriend recently left them. We asked them, have you ever called your ex-girlfriend just to hear her voice and then hung up? That's sick, isn't it? How many bachelors admitted they've done that?
Well, like I said, I was a bachelor at one point. I'm happily married now, though, so I got that straight, honey. But I
I'm really
think
worried
that
about that. That's the second time you mentioned it.
Yeah,
in the last-
she's a mean lady.
Yeah.
And when I was a bachelor and I had a nice girl that I broke up with, I would call sometime, and when she answered the phone, I would hang up.
You would.
I would think that number would be kind of right up the middle, about 53.
53 out of 100 bachelors admitted they've done that. What do you think about this, Mert?
I believe that'll be a little lower than that. If they broke up with him, they might be mad at him, and they wouldn't want to hear their voice.
That's right. And you call up, some guy answers the phone, and you really don't want to hear that.
No.
Yeah. The actual number of bachelors who have called their ex-girlfriend just to hear her voice and then hung up is 23. You're right, Mert. It was lower. All right, Mert, here we go, kiddo. Your first card is a 6. You can play or change.
Let's change that
We
card.
will. Lacey has a new one for you. Lacey's got a 10 for you, now, Mert.
Lower.
Lower than the 10, you got it. Higher than the deuce. Got it again.
Higher.
Pardon me, huh?
Higher.
Higher. She's going on. No.
Darn it.
Okay, free
Don't
chance
want
for
it.
Dan now.
I'm going
Dan,
to
we
say
got
lower
8.
than the 8, Bob.
Lower than the 8. It is.
All right, freeze right there.
Freeze. One card at a time, Dan, we call him around here.
Yeah.
2 cards away from winning this championship. We will pause for these words, and we'll be right back.
Card at a time, Dan.
Hey, folks, Chris Day.
Supermarkets can be very cold. That's where my grandson David works. So he asked me to knit him some sweaters.
Somebody actually called me the Imelda Marcos of sweaters.
Which one of my sweaters will David wear next? Find out tonight on Supermarket Sweep, only on Buzzer.
Welcome back to Card Sharks, and we're ready to continue with this match between Dan and Mert. And Mert, the next question is yours, and this question involves 10 16-year-old girls who are in our studio audience, and they're with us all week long.
All right.
Dan, try to behave yourself.
I am.
Okay. Dan's going, all right, all right. Mert, before the show, we asked these 10 girls, would you rather sit home alone on a Saturday night or go out with your parents? How many of these 10 girls would rather stay home alone on a Saturday night?
Well, they're such beautiful girls. I kind of think they'd hate to sit alone on Saturday night. But I'll say it'll be about 5 of them.
5 of them would rather stay home alone than go out with their parents on a Saturday night. Let's see what Dan says.
Well, you know how the times are, Bob. And these being teenage girls, and Saturday night and Friday night being the most wild nights out there for us teenage people, I think that's going to be lower than that. They would not like to stay home with Mom.
So you're saying the actual number of these girls who would rather stay home alone on Saturday night is lower than 5?
Lower than 5.
Okay,
yes.
let's see. Actual number of the girls who would rather stay home alone on a Saturday night is 3 of them. You're right, Dan.
All right.
Which 3 of you girls would rather stay home alone than go out with your parents? Raise your hand. Come on, Stacy, why?
Because if you went out on a Saturday night and one of your friends saw you or something, you'd really be embarrassed. I would really be embarrassed.
Hey, my daughter and I go out on Saturday nights all the time. We go to dinner or whatever.
But what if one of your friends saw you? She'd like tell everybody.
Well, you mean my daughter shouldn't be seen with me?
I wouldn't want to be seen with my parents on a Saturday.
Thank you, girls, and you too, Stace. Okay. Gee, that makes me feel bad.
Oh, you're lucky. We got her out with you.
Yeah. She can't get a date. That's why she goes out with me.
No.
It's Dan. What do you want to do with the 7?
Let's change that card, Bob.
Well, okay. 7 is now a 6.
All right, let's go higher than a 6.
Higher than a 6? No.
Oh.
And Mert, you get a free chance, hon.
I'd say lower.
Lower than a 10? No.
Oh, my goodness, I've never seen such terrible cards.
All right. They are bad. You know what we're going to... What'd you say, Mert?
I said I've never seen such terrible cards.
Oh, I
For
know
me.
they are. It's
For me.
Lacey's fault, though. Lacey dealt them.
No.
Yeah. We're going to play sudden death. That means
Okay.
that someone's got to win the game in the next play of the cards, and control is really what you're looking for. So this is an important play now. Here we go. Question's yours, Dan.
Okay.
Surveyed 100 psychiatrists. We asked them, are most husbands henpecked by their wives? Listen to the ladies giggle. How many psychiatrists said, yes, most husbands are henpecked by their wives?
I think that number's going to be pretty high because, you know, my wife, she tends to kick me around the house sometimes. And I believe they're going to say that number is about 68.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that sweet, demure lady, that sweet, lovely, pregnant lady kicks you around the house? I can hardly.
And I have to humble myself though, because
I can hardly believe
when they're
it.
pregnant,
There she is.
you let them get away with a lot when they're pregnant. So
I see.
I let her get away with it just to keep confusion down. So I say that's going to be about 67.
67 out of 100 psychiatrists said yet most husbands are henpecked. Mert,
Well, I hardly.
is your
know.
husband henpecked, Mert?
No, no, he isn't.
Is that old guy here in the house?
He's supposed to be.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. What's his name?
Macon, M-A-C-O-N, Macon.
Macon, wake up and pay attention to what your wife's saying. Thank you. All right.
How'd you say?
He said 67 out of 100 psychiatrists said yes, that most husbands are henpecked.
I say that's a little lower.
A little lower than that. Actual number of psychiatrists who said that most husbands are henpecked is 22. You're right. Mert was lower. All right, Mert, now. We're playing sudden death here, Mert. You got a couple of choices to make. You can change the 10 and play it out. If you goof, he wins the game and the match. Or you can pass it on to Dan. He must play off the 6. If he goofs, you win the game. We'll play tiebreaker.
I'll pass it to you.
No, pass it to Dan. All right, Dan, up to you, pal.
Okay, higher than a 6.
Higher than a 6. No! Mert wins the game. All right. Strategy work, Mert. Come on, Macon, applaud.
What is he?
He wasn't even clapping for you.
I'll clap him when I get him out here.
I know you will. Just slap him alongside the head when you get him
will.
home. Yeah, he wasn't even applauding. You just won $100, and don't give him any of it.
Oh, I won't.
Okay. We're going to play a tiebreaker. Each contestant has won 1 game. That means that this time Lacey's going to deal out only 3 cards, maximum of 3 high-low questions. The winner of this game is our champ and goes on to play for the big money in the new car. So good luck to the 2 of you. Mert, here's a question. And this is an educated guess question, Mert. So if you're ready, this is a fun one, too. At restaurants, people often take home a doggy bag containing their leftover food. What percentage of doggy bag leftovers are actually given to dogs?
Well, I don't know, but I wonder about that because I have a daughter that takes it home for the dog, and I know she doesn't eat it, but we have a lady friend that takes it home, and I know she eats it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What percentage?
Yeah.
Of
What percentage of the doggy bag leftovers are given to the dogs?
I would say about 30%.
30%. Let's see what Dan says. Dan?
Okay, I don't have a dog, but I know when I take leftovers home, they don't go to the dog. I think that's going to be a lower percentage.
Lower than that. Yeah.
Yes.
I always ask for 2 pieces of bread because my dog likes steak sandwiches. Yeah. Well, you told me to use it. The actual percentage of doggy bag leftovers that are given to the dogs is 13%.
Right.
It was lower. Yes. All right, Dan, here we go.
All right.
Dan, it's an ace.
Lower than ace.
Lower than the ace. 7. Oh, what will the champ do now? Play or freeze?
Freeze.
Freeze? Yeah, he's going to stay right there. We'll be back in just a moment to find out who wins our tiebreaker game, who plays for the big money, and a chance to win a new car right after this. Welcome back to Card Sharks. We're in the middle of a tiebreaker game. Find out who our champion is going to be. And the next question is yours, Dan. Here we go.
Okay.
Dan, we surveyed 100 married women, and we asked them, have you ever had to bail your husband out of jail? How many married women have had to bail their husband out of jail?
All right, my sister had to bail her husband out of jail several times. My brother's sister wife had to bail him out of jail several times, but my wife never had to bail me out of jail.
What, are you fast?
So I'm trying to figure here how many people would be like my brother and my brother-in-law. That would be, I'd say about 50.
50 out of 100 married women had to bail their husband out of jail. Mert, have you ever had to bail Macon out of jail?
No.
No?
No, I have never had to bail him out of jail, but sometimes my friend asked me if I had ever thought of divorce. I said, divorce, no, but murder, yes.
Yes. He says 50 out of 100 married women have had to bail their husband out of jail.
I believe that'll be a little lower than that.
You think lower, all right. The actual number of married women who have had to bail their husband out of jail is 9 of them. Yeah, it was lower. Not too many people like your brother and brother-in-law. All right, Mert, look at there.
Oh, lower.
Lower than the ace, 9. Now, what's the lady gonna do? Don't look at Macon, he's sound asleep.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I'm going to go lower.
Lower, she's going on. All right, no, she's chosen. If it's lower, you are the new champ. Is she the new champ? Yes, she is! Congratulations to you, hon.
Thank you.
Well, Dan, you end up with $3,800.
All right, that's good enough.
Thanks for being with us.
All right, thanks a lot,
Good
Bob.
luck with the new baby, okay?
All right, thank you.
We'll see you again.
All right.
Hey, Mert, come here.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, don't hurt me. I bruise easy, all right?
I always want to do this.
Well, you go right ahead. We got lots of time to do it. Okay, now, congratulations to you.
Thank you, thank you. I'm
Boy,
so happy.
You ought to be happy because look over here. Now, the ladies in pink right there have a deck of cards that you cut before we went on the air. Let me remind you that along with all of the money you can win, we've added a couple of jokers to the deck, and every time a joker comes up, well, that gives you a chance of winning a brand new car. And also, because you won those 2 games and you did such a good job, Lacey has a joker for you, so you know you at least have one chance of winning. Yeah, oh, that's nice, she says. You're a neat lady. I want you to stand right over here, okay?
You don't give people in their second childhood 2 cards, do you?
No, we don't give people in their second childhood 2 cards, but she's trying to play Let's Make a Deal with me.
I saw him give children 2 cards, and I thought maybe in the second childhood.
Mert, stand here, and I'm going to give you $200. You can bet with it, all right?
Okay.
Okay, you're on your way, baby doll.
Okay.
Here we go. Mert, your first card is a 7. Remember, you can change 1 card per line.
Change that card.
Which one do you want to change it?
2.
2, all right? See what the 7 becomes. 7 is now a 4. You got $200.
$100 higher.
100 higher than the 4. 5 is yours. $300.
200 higher.
200 higher than the 5. Did it again. $500, Mert.
I bet 500. I bet.
Be careful now,
I bet 200 lower.
$200 lower than the 10, the lady says. Is it lower? It is. 700 up here. I'll give you another 400. You got 1,100.
Change that card, please, with number 3.
Number 3. Good card now. 7 is now a jack.
Oh.
Now you got $1,100, hon.
I bet 600 lower.
$600 lower. 600 lower than the jack. It is. There you go. 1,700.
I bet 1,500 higher.
Huh?
1,500 higher.
1,500 you gonna bet? Look at Macon. He's biting his fingernails.
fainted,
He
maybe.
woke up on that one. 1,500 higher than the 4. It is $3,200. Now, Mert, be careful now.
Okay, I'm going to.
You got $3,200 bucks.
How much? 3,200.
You can't change it. You already changed it.
No, can't change it.
No, you already changed
I
in
knew
this
I couldn't
line.
change it, but 3,200.
Now, be careful. You got
I'm gonna bet
$3,200.
200 lower.
$200 lower. Atta girl. 200 lower than the 8. No. It's all right.
Good.
In fine shape. Now, you can play or change this card if you want
I'll
to.
change that one.
Okay, number 1.
Come on, let's have a good one, Susanna. 10 is now a 5. Now, hear me out, Mert. You got 3,000. You got to bet at least 1,500.
Okay. I'm going to bet 1,500 higher.
1,500 higher. Is it higher than the 5? Be there for the lady. It is. There you are. That's $4,500. You already had 200. You got $4,700. And a chance to win a new car. And we'll be right back with that right after this. Here they go, baby.
So happy.
Back to school is back.
This is exciting.
It's a week of students who are not afraid of a pop quiz. Continues next on Buzzer. Let's play.
Wait, watch.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Mert has won $4,700. Just a second. Not yet. Don't tell us. I want to know why you want to win a car.
Because ours is no good.
What happened?
I can't go bingo. I get out and it stops and I can't get the hood. Macon tells me how to do something inside. And I can't. Then I do that, and then when I go to put the hood down, I can't get the hood down, and I go down the street, it flies up in my face.
Yeah.
My friend had her head stuck out this window, and I had my head stuck out this window saying, can I get over? Can I get over? She said, no, not yet. No,
It's the
not
last
yet.
time I'll ever ask a question like this. Bet you whatever's on that. Thanks, Lacey.
Mert, now, just a sec. I got game show stuff to do, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, see over here. Wait a minute. Now, we have 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word car. If you find it, you're going to win this car, and Gene's going to tell you all about it.
The Toyota Tercel 3-door lift-back easy. Great styling that provides plenty of interior room and convenience. Comes with standard features and California emission and a hood. Good luck, Mert.
Okay, pretty lady. We're rooting for you. Go put that joker on the wall. Number 5, you stay right over here, sweetheart, and we'll see if you win that car, because that way you can go bingo if you win a car. She likes to play bingo, and she can't get to the bingo game without a car. So we want you to win a new car. Is it behind number 5? No. It was down here behind number 2 today, Mert.
Oh, that's okay. I got lots of money.
Well, we'll make some more money and buy us a car to go bingo, won't we?
Okay.
All right. Tell you what I want you to do. I want you to stand right over here, see? R2-D2 will come around there and get you if you're not careful.
Yeah.
We're going to meet a
I
new
think
challenger
somebody
for you.
might. Okay.
And I want you to go over there and stand where the champion stands, okay? In the meantime, here comes Kimberly.
Oh, hi, Kimberly.
How are you, Kim?
Oh, I'm just fine, Bob. My name's Kimberly Otero. I'm recently married, and I'm studying public relations at Cal State Fullerton.
Wonderful.
I'm also working towards my contractor's license, as well as a real estate license.
What do you do for your spare time?
Just watch Card Sharks.
I see. Okay. Boy, that's a lot of license to have. Okay. You know how to play the game. If you win 2 games, you're the champ. It's between Mert and Kimberly, and Lacey's got the cards dealt out. And the first question goes to you, Mert, and it involves our 10, 16-year-old girls in our studio audience, and they are there ready to help us play again.
They're so beautiful.
Now, Mert, before the show, we ask our 10 girls, do you have a pair of jeans so tight that you have to lie on your back to zip them up? How many of these 10 girls said they do have a pair of jeans that tight?
Well, I know the kids all wear, the girls all wear their jeans tight now, so I'm going to say that's about 7.
7 of the 10 you think have a pair of jeans that tight. Kimberly, what do you say, hon?
Well, I'm going to say that's a higher number because I once had a pair that I had to lay flat on my back to zip up.
Did you really? The actual number of these girls who have a pair of jeans that are so tight they have to lie on their back to zip them up is 4 of them. Wasn't higher. No, it was a little bit lower.
Was it me?
Oh, which 4 of you girls have a pair of jeans that tight? Raise your hand if you would, please. Oh, there's Stacy again. Yeah. Stacy, how do you zip them up?
Well, I lay on my bed and I pull them up with pliers.
You zip them up with pliers?
Pliers.
Ooh, that makes me nervous. Okay, ladies, thank you very much. Ooh. gosh. Mert, you got the control, kid. Here we go. There's your card. 3.
Higher, higher.
Higher than the 3. 8.
8. Freeze,
Freeze there?
freeze.
All right, the lady will freeze right there. Keep Kimberly off the cards. We'll pause for these words and we'll be right back with more Card Sharks right after this.
Prices.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. It's all the time we have for today, ladies. That means we're going to have to pick it up tomorrow. And we'll pick it up right where we're leaving off. So for Lacey Pemberton, Susanna Williams, Gene Wood, and the whole gang, I'm Bob Eubanks saying thank you very much for watching our show. We really have a good time, and we're glad that you're with us. We'll see you next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive There's Nothing as Cute as Little Babies in Easy Care Fisher-Price Layette Styles, selected from the Fisher-Price family of quality products. Playtex Living Gloves, the high-quality, long-lasting gloves with a tapered fit and soft, absorbent lining. Aren't your hands worth Playtex? It's the Bissell Freeway Vac, Broom Vac, Hand Vac, Tang Vac, super powerful, extra versatile, no bags to buy by Bissell. Mazzola No-Stick Cooking Spray is made from Mazzola corn oil and has no cholesterol, cuts calories, and clean up with no stick. Bayer, the more you hear, the more you read, the more you'll know why Bayer is the wonder drug that works wonders. For tough freezer and refrigerator needs, new super weight baggies, double duty bags, super thick, super weight baggies. And a member of our studio audience will receive from Suzuki Omnichord, the electronic guitar designed so that you'll be playing in minutes. Omnichord, the guitar that sounds like a band. And members of this week's polling group will receive LaSonic's portable AM/FM shortwave micro component system. Features unique 6-speaker system, 1-touch recording, and 5 watts per channel from LaSonic. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks. Mark Goodson, television production. It's